So when the clients talk to us about building a house on this lot, you can see that there was going to be a lot of open space underneath this building. A lot of it was about interacting with the view out this direction, being in the canopy of the trees. And this deck was a large part of the conversation. And one of the things that came to mind was that we really didn't want a lot of horizontal railings in the way. It's not a big deal if you're standing up looking over the railing to enjoy the canopy, but you can't really do that if you're sitting down and there's a lot of mess between you and the trees. And so the conversation actually fairly quickly went to a glass rail system, and we explored a handful of different manufacturers, and we decided to approach Viewrail about this. And this is a system that Viewrail makes. Having worked with them now and worked with the product, I completely understand that they are a company that is small business mentality. When we've had things arise, they've immediately tried to resolve the issue. They have catered to every aspect of what we've wanted here. And they have said, yeah, we can do that every step along the way, even if it's not something that they do. In this system, what I can tell you is it's been a very long time since we've done glass railing. Number one, I like the sizing of the glass panels that they've done. We've worked with some manufacturers in the past that have wanted to make the glass panels larger. I don't know why manufacturers like doing that. Maybe it's because glazing contractors don't complain about dealing with large pieces of glass, but for us in this like 43 to 48 inch wide range, that's very manageable with 2 crew members. It's gonna be easy if we ever have one that gets broken, we could replace just that one panel. I think that it's a good size to be able to manage on a job site, so I'm happy with that. This system is going to make it easy if we ever have to adjust one, to just adjust the one at a time rather than having to take an entire wall loose or fiddle with something. I gotta say, standing on this deck, it's a pretty darn cool spot to just be out here among the trees. It's going to feel different in winter, but right now with the leaves on, it's pretty great. I would say the lesson that we've learned here is Viewrail is a small enough manufacturer that they have a very hands-on approach. It's not, here are the things we make, pick from the things we make. It's more of a, what do you need and how can we solve your problem, which I was surprised by. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a, here's the system we make, cut these things to fit your job sort of thing. And I've been very impressed by their customer service. Like I said, they are sponsoring the video, but I'm trying to be as honest as I possibly can. I am gonna give them a second look for stuff that we had been passing on their services for because this install went so well. So till next time, Viewrail, thanks for the sponsor of the video today. Thanks for making a pretty darn cool handrail system.